Millions of Independence tax dollars have been spent settling lawsuits involving the police department. There are more than a dozen other lawsuits, either pending or recently settled.
KMBC 9's Andy Alcock takes a closer look at the issue, including a high-profile case. And we want to warn you, the video you're about to see is disturbing, but important.
Body camera video shows a deadly encounter between two Independence police officers and a woman holding her baby in November 2024. The camera captures Maria Pike grabbing a knife. Then one of the officers shot her and the baby.
This is textbook. Literally, this is current best practice policing.
Then Independence Police Chief Adam Dustman made that comment about it. A pending wrongful death lawsuit against the two officers disagrees. The suit claims the officers identified Pike as emotionally disturbed, yet failed to wait for a trained mental health expert. They called for help, and she was just minutes away. It also claims the officers wrongfully tried to arrest Maria and take the baby from her. Lauren Bonds with the National Police Accountability Project said about 1% of complaints against officers or their departments become lawsuits.
Even to get a case filed, that means it's a pretty strong case.
KMBC 9 Investigates found most of the pending or recently settled lawsuits this year involve Independence police officers suing their own department. In February 2024, Officer Cody Allen tried to help process server Drexel Mack, who was shot while serving an eviction notice. Both men were killed. Two of the officers who responded to that scene, including one who performed CPR on Allen, are suing the department. They claim a hostile work environment and retaliation after emotionally suffering from that traumatic event. Former Independence City Councilman Dan Hobart says the employment lawsuits from police officers against the department have been a problem for the last several years.
We've had settled dozens of lawsuits. Who knows how much money?
According to Hobart, those settled lawsuits typically involve non-disclosure agreements or NDAs, a city deductible covered by taxpayer funds and insurance money. For those reasons, not only has the public been kept in the dark about how much money has been spent on settlements, so have elected officials. Hobart said the city council, including during his tenure, missed an opportunity to make policy changes.
I got to tell you, I'm even disappointed in myself.
We asked new Independence Mayor Kevin King about the police department lawsuits during his campaign.
It needs to be addressed, and that's one of the first things I'm going to do when I become mayor here.
In addition to the new mayor, there's also a new city manager. Together, they'll be working to hire a new police chief. In Independence, Andy Alcock, KMBC 9 News.
Recently, one lawsuit days away from going to trial was settled.
In that one, a former Independence police officer claims she was fired after reporting problems with the evidence room. As part of the deal, the terms of the settlement are not being publicly disclosed.